We actually start from a question from Anna Lester. She's a 17-year-old high school senior here in Illinois. By no measure, either the 25-year-old rule or the 18-year-old rule. Will you be 18 for the election? You can vote?
I will. Yeah, I will.
All right. There you go. Here's your question.
Okay. Yeah. As you mentioned, I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior in high school. And I've found that over the past few years, especially since the pandemic, it's been extremely difficult to voice any conservative opinion without pushback from teachers and peers. And I don't see an equal attitude towards students who share more progressive opinions. I'm a young person, and I know that a lot of people are in my shoes and they're too scared to share their opinions because of their fear of being labeled or being discriminated against. And my question is, how would you plan to implement policies that protect and encourage free speech among young people like myself?
Well, it's a great question. And first of all, I'm so grateful as a young person that you are here and as engaged as you are. And I can basically confirm that I see everything you say amongst young people. My wife, Apurva, and I, she's also hopefully a hero that stands as an example for what's possible in this country. We made a decision to endow a scholarship called the American Identity Scholarship. It's one of the most rewarding, financially rewarding scholarships that a high school senior can win. It's $25,000 towards college. We're now hearing some high schools, including those that have imposed racial equity agendas on their students, say they will not even inform their students of that scholarship that they could win because they deem the American Identity Scholarship to be controversial. This shows how far we've come as a culture. So I feel what you do. I'll say some things that I'm going to bring to the table, but it's not just going to be me that solves this problem. It's going to be you. That being said, there are things that the government should do. I think that much of what we call wokeism, it meets the Supreme Court's test for what counts as a religion. Well, if it really meets the Supreme Court's test, then that means much of what we see, even in public school teacher training, constitutes a Title VII violation. The Title VII violation is that the prohibition on discrimination on the basis of religion says you can't force somebody to bow down to the religion of the employer, especially when that employer is the federal government or the state government. Well, in this case, if this meets the Supreme Court's test for what counts as a religion, certain words you can't say, clothes you can't wear, apologies you must recite, well, then that means that bending the knee to this religion is no more legal than forcing it for any other. So I will instruct the Department of Justice to enforce our civil rights laws even-handedly, to eliminate the political viewpoint discrimination that we see in the private sector. That's just one of many examples of things that I plan to do as your next president. But I also want to be very clear. The president is not going to be a political messiah to solve all of our cultural problems. Some of that's going to land on your footstep as well.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.